Hello. So, for my third and final project, I am going to do solving for a side with the law of sines. Now, I'm not going to do just solving for a sine with the law of sines. I'm going to also show you how to solve for an angle using the law of sines. So first, we are going to do solving for two sides and an angle. So the first thing you do when you have two angles is we all know that the angles inside a triangle add up to 180. So you do 180 minus, and then in parentheses, the two angles that you know added together. So 43 plus 99, which equals 38. Now for the next two sides, you need to use the law of sines, which states sine A over A equals sine B over B, which equals sine C over C. Now, if we put that into the given information that we have and the information that we found, which is the third side, which is side C, or angle C, I'm sorry, you get sine 43 over A equals sine 99 over 12, which equals sine 38 over C. So first, we're going to solve for side A. Now, the side of A, you would just take the first two away. You just take these two away. You just take these two away and you put them right here. So sine 43 over A equals sine 99 over 12. Now, you would cross multiply, so it would be 12 sine 43 equals sine 99. Now you divide the sine 99 away from the A to get the A by itself, and you're given this equation, which is 12 sine 43 over sine of 99, which equals A, which the A in this equation equals 8.285994. And for this case, we are going to round to the hundredths place, so it would be 8.29. Now, next we need to solve for the side of C. And we are going to use these two equations to do it, which I have laid out right here. Sine 99 over 12 equals sine 38 over C. Now we do the cross multiplying again, and this time we get the equation 12 sine 38 over sine 99 equals C. And the C, if you plug it into your calculator, you would just plug in sine 38 times 12 divided by sine 99. Make sure you close all your parentheses so it does it right and it doesn't do anything out of order. And this one would equal 7.480029. Now rounding to the nearest hundredth, you would do 7.48. Now you have found all of the information that you need out of this one. So you found the missing angle, which is 38 degrees. You have found the two sides, side C and side A. We found side A right here, which is 8.29, and side C, which is 7.48. Now you can always do a realist check. So you just look at the problem, unless the problem that says that this is not to scale. But for this one it is. So we know that side A, which is right here, is going to be less than 12, which it is, but it's not by much, so that would be 8.29. And we know that side C is the shortest, and it is, so 7.48. So we know that. We wouldn't want side A to be like 15. That wouldn't make any sense. So yes, now moving on to the next example. The next example is using the law of sines to find two angles and a side. Now, first you want to find an angle that will be the fastest way to solving the entire thing. So to find the first angle, I am going to solve for B because for angle B because I'm already given B. I'm not given side A. So how you set that up is you use the law of sines and be sine 112 over 10 equals sine B over 7. Now, this one, you would cross multiply and you have to get the sine away from the B, which is the sine away from the angle, so you have to do the inverse sine. So it would be B equals the inverse sine of 7 sine 112 divided by 10, which equals 40.4684. Now, for this case, we're going to round just for the degree because it is the easiest. So it would be 40 degrees. Now, when you're carrying over computations, you want to carry over at least 4 decimal places, so you're not doing overkill by doing 10, and you're trying to get as exact as possible. So for this one, you'd be carrying 4, so 40.4684, which, adding that together and minusing the 180 would get you 27.5316. And that would be the last angle that you're solving for. You solve for angle B, so that equals, which equals A. So now you've solved for the two angles that are missing. So you've solved for B and you've solved for angle A. Now you would put the angle A in this to solve for the side A. So this is where you're just using the law of sines again. 5, 3, 1, 6. And you would cross multiply again, giving you 10 sine 27.5316 divided by the sine of 112, which approximately gives you A equaling 4.99. And again, fact checking it. It's very close, so you can't really tell on this one, but it's less than 10, which is the main thing. So 4.99. And that you just solved for this entire thing. You've solved for angle B, you've solved for angle A, and you've solved for side A. And that is how you use the law of sines to find angles and sides.